Okay, and we're back.
We're back.
We were gone for such a long time.
Yes. Okay, so
now we can hear things.
we are on a ship where we are taking a princess, and it's been hijacked by pirates.
Yes. It's surprisingly gory for a pixely art style.
Yes.
It's got like a painterly effect, which is cool.
The unspeakable deep. I'm guessing that's a boss.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, like vaguely eldritch.
It does look Cthulhu-esque. With the tentacles. I should do it this way. Tentacles and stuff.
I died.
Oh no.
Failing this mission would surely plunge us into darker days. You plunged us into darker days, Colt.
It's almost like it was supposed to happen. I
Was
awoke
it?
to the sounds of waves washing on rock, and I knew I was alive. I must find the princess.
I guess it was supposed to happen. I hate when games do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can beat it, but like you get nothing for it.
You still
So-
you still just die.
What's the twist is that the princess doesn't matter.
What?
That makes sense.
So, is there a princess? Isn't there? I don't know. The island that you wash up on is an island that collects memories.
Oh.
And so, what you start out as might be your memory, it might be someone else's memories. But, like, as you find lore notes and stuff scattered throughout the world, it talks about places that your character has been to before. He's like, but that can't be. We were headed west. That place is in the east. You know, there's no way we could have washed up on the shores of that place. And so what it is it's this island collecting memories from different people who wash up on its shores and building this thing to draw people to it in order to make itself stronger. It's a very eldritch,
yeah.
old ones, deep ones concept. That's how it slumbers, and that's how it gains powers, by drawing people in through memories,
Okay.
which is pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. Also, nobody leaves Lord Diablo on his side. What are you talking about, Colt?
I thought he was there.
He was laying on his side over here on the rack.
Oh, I must have moved him when I set stuff up. I thought I'd put him back. Empty sanctuary up the beach. You can claim it for your creed. Tell me, do you keep the new gods?
I don't. Do I?
No.
We don't.
You don't keep the new gods. Rare.
Do we keep the old gods?
So you were a pilgrim of Devara. Your sort has been dying out for centuries, I'm afraid.
No.
No.
No?
Do you hold no gods at all? You're either brave, foolish, or from the north.
From the north.
You don't look particularly brave, but you don't seem particularly foolish either. Are you a mountainsmith? No. What was your creed then?
Oh, definitely.
The
definitely
iron
the
ones
iron
sounds
ones.
amazing.
It does sound
Definitely the iron ones.
It has a Game of Thrones vibe to it.
Kind of.
very much.
Men from the mountains of the northern continent of Markdor are iron ones. They believe in no gods, believing instead in the iron will of man.
Yes.
They love steel but hate magic. That's very cool. Remember the iron ones then. No,
I mean,
yes.
not hating magic. No gods will help you here. I feel like you just chose like extra challenging mode since no gods are gonna bless
Idol
you.
icon, that's
I mean, I can still learn magic.
Can you?
Yeah.
But you hate it.
Perhaps this island is cursed, but weren't you already thinking that?
Yeah, it definitely was.
This guy's chunky. See how slow his roll is?
What were the names of the ravens?
Ravens. Oh yeah, what are they?
What are they called?
Hunan?
I don't
I
remember.
don't remember either.
So these bottles that you find, they're notes that other players have left.
Oh, okay.
Torture, scary.
So these are actual player left notes.
Yes.
Very, very Souls-like. In that.
Yeah.
You use the sanctuary key to claim this for your non-creed.
Whoa, it's dark in here.
Is it?
Claim sanctuary.
Is it supposed to be that dark?
Put your iron on the metal.
Like the sword, it's Game of Thrones, right?
Thrones.
Like just piles of swords. Like that's the Iron Throne back there. It's got to be.
Yes.
So this will act as your bonfire, basically. It's where you
okay.
regain health and where you always come back to when you die.
Cool.
And where you can level up.
You need more
You
salt.
need more salt.
to
So,
ascend.
this is the circles.
Okay.
Oh, that's
See,
cool.
it's the tree of life, and then it's your skill tree, basically.
Cool.
And this is where you learn
That's
magic. This is where
massive.
you learn, gain health buffs, where you gain weapon.
To be fair, it's got nothing on Path of Exile.
Now, this game is interesting because it was made by...
Oh, you can mantle?
Yeah,
That's cool.
it was made by a two-person team.
Really? That skeleton's being spooky.
Yeah, I don't know what he was doing.
Now, have you beat this game?
Yes.
So what's the average total playtime?
Probably 60 to 80.
Seriously?
Yeah,
Hours? You mean
Hours.
Hours?
yeah. Because it's a Souls-like. It's hard. A lot of that time is
Oh, okay.
spent.
Okay.
If you were perfect at the game, yeah, backtracking. It's a Metroidvania Souls-like. So,
That's gonna take a while.
Oh, no!
like, that's
Oh,
cool.
That's unsettling. She's got blue hair.
She does have blue hair.
I'm assuming it's a she. I was wrong. Of me.
And what's cool is the game randomizes that. So
Oh,
those are
really?
other player characters.
That have died.
So did you see what this area is called? The Festering Banquet. I mean, is it metal?
It's pretty metal. It's pretty metal. Speaking of metal, I started reading Dark Knight's Metal.
Which one?
The
heavy metal?
Heavy metal.
The one where Wonder Woman has a chainsaw?
Yeah.
Is it heavy metal or death metal?
Death metal?
Death metal. You're right.
Death Knight's Metal.
There was.
Or Death Metal, what is it called?
Dark Knights.
There's
There's
Dark
Dark
Knight's
Knight's metal,
That's-
and then
that's-
Death Metal
yeah.
is the new one.
Dark Knight's Metal is the whole Batman Who Laughs and
Yeah.
Barbados and the
Yes,
different
yes,
versions
yes.
of Batman and blah blah blah.
And then
They've got the new one that just
The
finished.
newer one. Yeah.
Metal.
Death is Death
which is the
Metal.
one where all the different Batman, like Captain Atom Batman or Dr. Atom Batman, and
Yeah.
all of those.
Yeah.
And Wonder Woman has an invisible chainsaw.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is good.
What'd you think of it, Curtis? Did you read it?
I only read that first episode, read that first comic issue where she has her chainsaw.
Okay.
It was amazing. It was absurd. No!
You got obliterated.
Were you trying to die right there?
No, I was trying to parry.
Oh, okay.
It's been a while.
I thought
Of course, he
you were
was trying to die.
I thought he was utilizing the
He was totally
gameplay
trying.
elements of the game to
Totally trying to die.
so kind of like Dead Cells. Death is
Little bit.
a huge part of that.
Yeah. But I unlocked a shortcut.
Hey.
Fancy.
Can you not use your shield, or is that part of the parry thing you're working
You
on?
can.
Oh, you
There
have
it is.
to.
That's what I was doing. Okay, there's my block.
Gotcha.
So what's parry?
Just stabby stab.
Do you get new? You can upgrade your equipment and stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So I finished it.
And
This is my problem with DC. I feel like they start out stories really, really strong, and then 90% of the time, they don't know how to finish them.
I think that that Court of Owls, the whole Owls, anything Owls related, was lightning in a bottle.
Yeah.
And I think everything he's made since then hasn't been nearly as good.
Nope.
Death of the Family was good.
Well, I consider Death of the Family part of the Court of Owls arc.
Agreed.
Okay.
Because it all starts with Court
And,
of
like,
Owls.
the whole No Man's Land thing.
Yeah,
all
all that
part
0
of
year, all of that
0
whole
year is
run.
good.
Yeah, 0 year through Death of the Family
Yeah.
and Endgame.
And Endgame.
Yeah,
but
that's
Bloom,
all-
Bloom's in there too.
Blue is okay.
It's okay.
Does Bloom come after Endgame?
Yes.
Is Endgame the one where he takes his face off?
No, that actually happens earlier. Endgame is where.
In the He Joker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Endgame is where it ends with Batman embracing him and saying, "No, you were right. You are immortal. We're gonna die together."
And then dive bombs off the cliff.
Yeah.
In the Batcave.
And then in Dark Knight's Metal, we find out he's been keeping him captive the whole time.
Yes.
Like, that's in the very first issue of Dark Knight's Metal.
Who's been keeping him captive?
Batman's been keeping Joker.
No, that's like towards the end, because that's like his secret weapon that he pulls out against the Batman Who Laughs
Oh, that's right.
during their
Yeah.
big
That's right,
confrontation.
yeah.
And like
Well,
it was one of the
and
moments of that
everybody-
series where I was like,
everybody's all
okay,
like-
that's pretty cool.
Yeah. But then everybody's all like, what are you doing, Batman?
Yeah, it's like that's not a
What
wise.
is,
That's
what
not
is wrong
smart.
with you? Yeah, it's not smart. I remember that.
Ooh. That actually got really good.
Yeah, you got me good. Okay, so see this thing?
Yes.
That's going to be part of traversal later. Part of the.
Can you like, hook shot? That's
What it does is it flips you upside down so you can run along the ceiling
Oh, really?
Oh, kind
Yeah.
of a la Symphony of the Night.
a little bit.
That's cool. Speaking of Symphony of the Night, have you guys seen that Bloodstain?
Yes.
I haven't actually played it, but I've been playing the Blasphemous. It was a free update. What I was telling you about the Bloodstained
Oh, really?
crossover. So that's 2 DLCs Blasphemous have done, and they've both been free.
That's cool.
So what it does is it adds 5 challenge maps.
Hey, Alex.
Hey, Alex.
Right, Alex?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure.
Yep. French toast. You're Alex.
This is Alex.
Yep.
Yes, sir. See? I got it right.
Yeah. So I've been playing
See
that.
the Switch over there?
He's on Twitch.
Nice.
Yeah. So that update it adds like challenge rooms where it's like all about traversal challenges and stuff.
Oh, cool.
And you're collecting shards for what's her name, Miriam,
Yeah.
because she was summoned to your world, to Custodia, and you have, but her stained glass window is shattered, and so you have to reclaim the shards of it. And I just claimed the final shard a little
That's
bit
awesome.
earlier, so I'm not sure what happens next.
That's in Black.
Yes, Salt and Sanctuary. Alex, that's what we're playing. This was a cheap. I mean, this was a fairly cheap
Okay.
game. I think.
Yeah, it was like $12.
Yeah, I think
something
it
like
was
that.
12. Yeah.
I mean, it's fun. I play it on my, and it's compatible with PSP and Vita.
Oh,
Oh,
So
really?
I play it in bed quite a bit.
cool.
Okay, so the candelabras.
It's definitely controller though. You want to play with a
Yeah,
controller.
you want to play with the controller. That's-
not mouse and keyboard.
Yep. So that signifies a boss.
Oh, so
That's
if you
like
climb up there-
kind of like your fog gate.
Okay.
So our first boss will be up here.
Fancy. Ooh,
And I love the
Nice.
intros. The intros are cool.
The music is good.
Ooh, fancy. He's got a Buster Sword,
Yeah, it does.
and he totally killed you, bro.
Oh no! Help! There's incremental updates.
Yeah,
Oh no!
it's like that slow.
Oh, I love Gotham, dude. It's so good.
Goth rock's a good term. I call it butt rock.
I mean, that's good too.
They're both good.
There's a band I listen to in college called Nightwish that sounds very much like this.
Yes, Nightwish. They
It,
do. Are they the ones that do that cover of Phantom of the Opera?
Yes.
Yep. Me and Michelle were talking
She's an
about.
opera singer.
Yeah, they're good. Have you listened to Ghost?
No.
If you like Nightwish, you'll like Ghost.
Okay, I'll have to check him out.
Now, when you look at them, you're going to instantly think, "Oh, this is a weird, edgy death metal group."
Gothic butt rock. Is
But
what
it's
Alex
more
says you should call it.
orchestral.
Gothic
Op-
butt rock?
Yeah.
I mean,
Gothic
I like
butt
it.
rock.
Yeah, you should check out Ghost. Ghost is pretty great.
Gothic
You ever-
architecture's got flying buttress.
It does.
Huh?
You ever check out Cradle of Filth?
You
Oh,
got
no.
me. I know who they are. I've never listened
I've
to
heard a
them.
couple of
I don't know if you listen. Do you listen to Cradle of Filth regularly?
I'm hardcore. I bought an electric guitar, man. Come on.
Well, yeah, but
I'm a hardcore. You know what Curtis's response to me telling him I bought an electric guitar
Wait,
was?
don't tell him. I want to hear what Colt thinks I said.
let's start a family band.
No.
No, it was. Wait, what?
Are you going through a midlife
Are
crisis?
you going through
I think mine was like, what did I say? Okay.
Yeah. your response was like, I guess that's cool.
Yes, and why?
And here's my take. I didn't even know he played guitar, Colt. I did not know this about him.
I didn't either. I still don't think he does play guitar.
I could play a little. I could play my acoustic guitar.
Well, I can play like Mary Had a Little Lamb on the piano. It doesn't mean I play piano.
I can play "Follow You Into the Dark" by Death Cab for Cutie on my acoustic guitar.
It's pretty good.
I mean, at least it's one song, right?
You need to learn how to play Through the Fire and the Flame.
Yes.
I'll get right on that, Curtis.
I know, he's followed me for like 3 screens
that
now.
crow is being a jerk.
I really kind of hate him.
Oh, no.
Oh, don't worry, there's more. Oh, and he's back. We got him.
Through the doorway?
Yeah, they come through. That's one thing I don't like about this, because like with Souls games, you got to be able to run past them to do boss runs.
Yeah.
Right? This game, it's like, nope, we're going to follow you forever. That's not the way to go.
I am learning Toss a Coin to The Witcher, though. I was practicing that tonight.
Yeah.
That's such a good song. Speaking of Henry Cavill, have we all seen the new Justice League?
Yep.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, then I'll be quiet.
I don't know that I'm interested in it, though.
I kind of loved it.
I highly recommend it.
I kind of loved it.
So,
Do you see on IMDb, it's the 2nd highest rated DC movie now? After the Dark Knight.
It should be. It's amazing. I think it.
I don't know if I would rank it that high, but it is significantly better. Like it's a solid 8,
It should
easily.
have been the movie we got in theaters.
Oh, definitely. Like it changes the complete tone. It changes
Except it's 4
the
hours
vibe.
long, isn't it?
It doesn't feel like
4
it.
hours. That's what I was saying. Like it doesn't feel like 4 hours.
It was good,
Um,
and the changes are fantastic. Like even like down to like how Steppenwolf looks, and
yeah. So to avoid spoilers, I'll just say, Colt. That scene when he's running.
oh, so good. And what that
Correct.
sets up,
Yes.
dude. I was like, are they actually starting the event right
Yeah.
now?
Well, and I was just like, oh my gosh. When
I
he
mean,
falls the
are we
first time-
talking about Flashpoint?
No.
Okay.
When he gets shot and he falls, right, and he slams on the ground, he does like that little cry, muffled cry.
Oh, it's so good.
And I kind of laugh like, oh, and then he stands up.
And he's like got the big gash in his
you're
side.
like, oh, no.
He's like, oh, he's hurt. He's like, no, I got the wind knocked out of me.
And then
He's like, no, he
He's
didn't.
trying to like hide the fact that he's like really hurt from them.
Yeah, he's like,
Oh,
Batman's listening. I got to be tough.
It was so good. And then that music.
Oh, I love the new score for it.
Yep.
It's so good.
Man. Lance, you should watch it. Is what I'm saying. Is what we're saying. Colt and I
Okay.
saying this universally.
I'll watch it sometime in the near future.
You were right that Leto Joker's still kind of.
He's still a little cringy, right? I love the dialogue. I love how it's written. I hate how it's delivered.
It's like he couldn't decide between being.
He sounded like
Joker
well, and he sounded like Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
I was like if I close my eyes, I'm like, this is just the Riddler from Batman Forever.
Is that a bad thing?
Well,
If
it depends
you're
on the tone of the
Joker.
movie. If I'm watching Batman Forever, it's a good thing. If it's Joker in the nightmare version of this universe, then it's a bad thing.
They did some really smart things too, like in the nightmare version, there's that scene of Superman's like crying on the knees. That's
So
just
good.
a shot from Man of Steel.
Yep.
Repurposed, which
Yep.
is really good.
Like recolored and
Does Red Shard increase your damage?
no, it slowly regains your health.
Oh.
I wish there was an instant
Oh,
regain.
goodness gracious. Can you get an air dodge at some point?
Yes.
You're being a jerk.
I'm just trying to get it to speed up, so I'm chugging these things.
While you're fighting this dude, what is the down on your D-pad stick thing?
That I'm not sure what does that change. I'll have to figure that out in a minute.
Not in the middle of a fight, man. Come on.
Oh no.
Not with the sodden.
You got this. You got this.
Ouch.
Oh, I feel like he's easily outpacing what I can do.
You died.
It's okay. You got closer to
I like it. I was obliterated.
Why does he steal more salt the farther you get into the fight? Because he only stole like 37 salt. 370 salt last time.
Because it stacks.
Oh,
So
it's a total of
the salt I
370.
gathered on the first run, and then the second run, you beat him down to a certain point, and he gives up the salt that he took from you.
Gotcha.
But then if he kills you again, so you'll notice there's a line on his health bar.
Gotcha. Okay.
You cross that threshold, you get your salt back.
What other game? Fallen Order kind of did that with experience.
A little bit, yep.
Is that a good game? I didn't play
I
it.
love Fallen
I
Order.
really like Fallen Order.
Is better than Force Unleashed.
Oh, way better
Yeah.
than Force Unleashed.
I would. Some people compared it to like a Souls game. I wouldn't go so far as to say
It's your
Souls.
torch, that's what that is.
Oh.
What does the torch do? Lights the
Lights dark
darkness?
areas.
Obviously.
When all other lights go out.
I mean, but is there anything else that it does? It
Probably
literally
set things
just.
on fire.
I don't remember there being much purpose for it other than lightning.
That guy's head went.
His entrance into the fray in Justice League is so much better, and what he says so much better and less cringy.
Yes.
He doesn't say "I'm a big fan of justice" anymore.
Oh my gosh.
That was bad.
Not impressed.
Who said that?
I
I only watched Justice League like the one time, and then I was like,
in the
no,
original
not
cut,
mine.
Steppenwolf says, the unity will show you truth or whatever. And then you hear, behind him, you hear Superman go, well, I don't know about truth, but I'm a big fan of justice.
I see.
and it does a cool punch, but his entrance in the Snyder cut is pretty
Way
amazing.
better.
Like I kind of like cheered out loud when it happened,
Well, and I love
and I had to add 50 cents to the swear jar.
I love that he has that moment with Jor-El and
Yep.
Jonathan.
Yeah,
That was done really well.
and
Hey, Curtis.
he gets the suit.
Hey, Curtis! Yeah.
Welcome to the stream.
So, in the comics, that was the Kryptonian suit.
It's a regeneration suit, right?
Right, yeah, in the comics, didn't it have a red cape, though? Or was it full on
I
black?
don't think it even had a cape.
You're right, it did.
It had no cape. It was
And
the
he had,
mullet.
like, longer hair.
Yeah.
Like a full-on long haircut style.
All right, so do you see the threshold on his bar? There it goes.
So now you have all your
So now I have all the salt back. So if I die on this one, it'll say I've lost more salt than it did on the previous time.
Well, don't die, Colt.
Okay.
As soon as you get him past like half health, he just starts
Yeah, he like,
gaining everything.
yeah, he goes into like
Oh,
rage
you feel
mode.
better, Alex?
Hey, man.
Play something fun. It always makes me feel better. Usually Skyrim.
That leap guy.
It's killer. And later in the fight, he does that and then jumps to where you are. So you're trying to dodge his lightning. Come on, man. That.
Well, then he's gonna start chaining it into that 2-hit after that.
Oh,
That was a stupid turnaround.
That was.
That was a wake-up turnaround. Come on now. Saw nice.
Oh, Alex says he's working through Resident Evil Code Veronica.
Oh, nice.
Holy crap, that's a good one. That
Think-
was a
do
lot
you
more
think-
arcadey than the other ones.
Yeah. Do you think they'll remake that one? That was the start of like Neo Wesker.
Yep. Well, the only thing I remember from Code Veronica is the dude with the golden livers
Yeah, Steve.
leaping through the window and like slow-mo shooting that liquor.
Yeah. Whoa.
What was that?
That seemed cheap, is what that seemed.
You died again.
This is the first boss, guys.
You were obliterated.
I'm impressed with your skill.
Yeah, see, 795 salt now.
What happens if you don't have any more gold?
It still revives you. I really don't get the purpose of that.
I don't. Okay.
I think it's like
Alex,
world building
Come on,
almost.
bro. Come on, bro.
'Cause you don't-
Code Veronica deserves a remake more than Resident Evil 4.
Not more. It
No.
deserves a remake, but not more.
Not more than Resident Evil 4. I'm sorry. Resident Evil 4 was freaking amazing. It was like, oh man, I love that game.
If we don't get Resident Evil 4 remake, I'll be mad. If we don't get Resident Evil Code Veronica remake, I'm still okay.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. But Resident Evil 4, come on,
What
man.
were all of those spin-offs? Because Code Veronica was kind of a spin-off.
Yeah. It started as a spin-off because what it was initially.
Revelations, right?
Well, it was initially supposed to be Resident Evil 3. Code Veronica was.
Right.
And then Capcom. God, I hate these things.
That bird has got your lunch, dude.
And he's just gonna follow me. And he does. Don't worry, he stacks poison.
What is that? Is that what that is up top?
Yeah.
In the middle?
How do you heal yourself?
Time.
Yeah, it wears out.
Oh.
It never crossed the. It didn't.
Time heals all wounds.
Seriously, Resident Evil 4 was your least favorite? Resident Evil 5 sucked.
Yeah, Resident Evil 5 was bad.
5, the desert one?
Africa, yeah.
Africa.
Yeah.
6 was pretty bad too.
6 was pretty bad, but at least it was Chris.
Well, at least it was Leon. Resident Evil 5 had Chris.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right.
Wait, 6 was the farmhouse one, right?
No,
Or was that
7.
That was 7.
That's
7
Six,
was great.
6 was in Europe.
6 was in. It was all over. It was in the U.S. as Leon. It was in Europe.
That's
No, it was in China as Chris,
Yeah, I knew I
And
had
then
Chris
is the
in
other
it.
guy,
The super
Wesker's son,
The super
Yeah.
Jake.
He
Yeah,
had, like, superpowers.
that one was
basically.
in like Eastern Europe and had like a weird nemesis guy
Yeah,
chasing you.
5 and 6. 5 and 6 are garbage. 1, 2, and 3 are good. 4 is also very, very good. I really like 4, even though it was like a glorified escort mission. I still really like
That's
it.
the president's daughter, right?
Yeah.
Ashley.
But you can make her hide in dumpsters, so it was okay.
So it's cool.
Get in there. What is that? This dude is being a punk.
And I think that the enemies from 4...
I wish I had a range attack right now.
I'm assuming you can get one.
Yeah.
What were the guys from... What was the Colt from 4 called?
Los Illuminados.
Yeah, the worms.
Yeah. Or Los Plagos?
Los Legos.
Los Plagas was the parasite.
That was the Parasite.
Yeah.
I thought 4 had a really interesting story.
So what are our predictions on the story for 8? We're thinking that these
Vampires.
vampires are the
Bioweapon.
the source of the bioweapons?
No. Nope. I think they've been turned into vampires by the bioweapon.
By Good Umbrella? By Blue Umbrella?
Is
Blue
there
Umbrella
such a thing
is-
as a good umbrella?
Yeah, there's no good umbrella, right?
I'm just saying it's a different color umbrella.
And Chris is really working for them. Like, come on.
Ooh!
I almost got away from it.
Did we play the Not a Hero DLC?
Yeah, it was terrible. It made no sense.
We didn't play it on stream though.
No.
I didn't think so. Yeah, I can't wait for 8 either. It's gonna be awesome. I'm really debating about whether or not I should get a VR headset for it. Still,
My buddy played
still a conversation I'm having with
7 in
myself.
VR and he said it's the scariest thing he's ever done.
That's what I've heard.
Like, I've seen the trailer.
I've lived through some scary shit though.
I know you
mean,
have. I've seen the trailer, like, where the dude busts through the wall next to you, right?
Yeah.
Well, in VR, that wall is next to you.
Yeah.
So you turn and he's busting through
I feel like I need that degree of separation.
it. Right? Right.
Curtis keeps telling me I need to wait for PlayStation VR 2.
And that's fair.
It is a fair argument.
I'm still bummed that it has a cord.
I don't know though. I am very, very tempted by the Valve Index, but I don't think you can play it with a PlayStation, can you?
It'll have to be a Sony VR thing.
Yeah.
I'm just irritated. that
Ooh,
it has
I've got
a-
kukris.
Oh no!
There, you finally hit him for 2 damage.
Well, it's stupid because you got to aim with the right stick.
I think you should go back to the sword.
I think I should.
That's just me.
That was
That
really
was-
funny.
Pro strat, guys.
Like, in front of him and then over him.
Alex's PSVR rules. He loves his. I might get one. I don't know. We'll
Wait.
see.
Just wait. He's about to do a wake-up turn.
Well,
Yeah, it is.
no Best Buy anywhere in the country has any consoles whatsoever. So
It's
you
insane.
get lucky if you find a PlayStation VR right now.
Boom, baby.
Boom! You got him, and then he
First
explodes
try.
into salt.
Like Lot's wife.
Yes. Vanquished.
Have you guys watched Don Verdine?
No.
So it's by the same director
Hey, what's up,
as
Michael?
Napoleon
Hi, Michael.
and Nacho Libre.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, Jared Hesh.
Yeah. It's got Sam Rockwell in it as the main guy, but
Oh, I
Jermaine
love-
from Flight of the
I
Conchords is
love
in it.
Sam Rockwell.
He plays a Christian archaeologist that finds religious artifacts for born-again Christian super mega churches,
Huh.
and it's hilarious.
Nice.
So, but there's a part in there where they find Lot's wife,
Oh, no.
the pillar of salt.
Oh, no.
That's
And
hilarious.
It's pretty good. They find Goliath's skull, and then like the whole end is them finding the Holy Grail, and it's just a reenactment of Indiana Jones, even with like the hydrogen peroxide bubbling on the gunshot wound.
Oh, nice.
We were discussing the inevitable
Yes, we
lack of inventory.
Yeah.
So, did you know that Newegg is offering a lottery that you can enter and be randomly chosen for an opportunity to spend more money than you need to on a PlayStation 5?
Oh, that's nice.
Isn't that great?
That's
nice of
really
them.
nice of them. Do you have a Quest? Are we trying to find
sure.
the princess? Yeah, rescuing the princess. I thought so.
It's weird that he would know about that.
He's
That
got a
is weird.
quest.
I haven't seen any princesses, but don't lose hope, friend. Anyway, it's good to have a quest. Would
His
you like
eyes-
to know what my quest is?
His eyes aren't shifty at all.
So he's actually a Saul bro. He actually is. He represents the Onion Knight character that's in Dark Souls.
Okay.
Who, and the whole thing is like, without purpose, you go mad. And so that's why it's talking about quests. It's like, it's good to have a quest.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
it's like, if
You
And
need,
then-
you need something.
as you go through this game, like with the Onion Knight and Dark Souls, you keep being more
Yes.
proficient.
We all three have a PS5, yes.
You keep being more
Michael.
proficient than that character is at his quest, and like you keep beating him to the punch, and so eventually he's just like, he goes crazy because you keep,
does?
yeah, because
you
because he talks about
Oh, yeah,
going
like
to slay a
you
dragon.
feel better,
Yeah,
man.
you go and slay the dragon. He's like, oh well, that was my quest. I
Try
gotta
and
find a
join
new
us on
quest
Thursday.
now.
We're going to play the Bloodborne
So it's kind of
card
interesting,
game.
you know, what it's talking about.
Michael says he hates us all.
Hi, Michael.
Please don't hit
If
us,
it's
Michael.
if it's any consolation, Michael, there's nothing to play on it, so you're not missing anything. Unless you're desperately dying to play the Dark Souls remake.
Which it's very good.
It is, yeah, it's great,
But it's not. Yeah.
but it's not new, and there's nothing, like, even playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla, like, it's cool, but it wasn't.
Don't worry, guys. We'll be able to play Elden Ring one day.
No,
Yes.
it won't.
Curtis, I got lucky, and Curtis sold me his extra one.
Not me. The other one.
Yeah, the other Curtis, the one in chat. But I really don't feel like I'm missing out too much with my PS5.
I've
Because-
played my PS4 more than
Yeah.
I have the PS5. Once I beat, you know, and I know this sounds callous since it's easy to say that we don't need one when we have one. But,
Truth.
I mean, once you finish Demon Souls, there really is no reason, there's nothing to play.
Until May.
Yeah. And then I'll be very happy I have
Yes.
one once May comes.
Yeah, once May comes, I will be very happy that I have a
Resident
PS5.
Resident
Resident Evil 8.
Oh, right.
But until then, there's nothing really coming out, and every game that I've wanted for it has either been canceled or pushed back. Like, let's be fair. I bought my PS5 so I would be prepared for Bloodborne's 2. Or not Bloodborne, Bloodlines 2.
Yes.
And now,
That's not around anymore.
that's not happening.
So I was able to get that game pre-ordered on a store glitch for $15, brand new.
Yeah.
Did they refund your money?
No, they either offered me a full refund, or they said you can keep your pre-order at the price, and we'll give you like a 20% discount for purchasing this year, for a purchase made in this year.
That's weird.
That is weird. Returnal comes out in April, yeah.
Oh, that looks interesting.
What's that one? Is that weird?
It's a science horror one, science fiction horror one.
Yeah.
where
That's
she
right.
She dies and like it's a new
It's a new IP, and
well,
it's
a
Sony.
new world every time.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Experience every time for her.
That's
looks
one where
cool.
the reveal trailer for it, I got really excited for a moment because I thought it was Silent Hill, because it starts out with like showing a house with like, you know, opening doors, very PT style.
Right.
I was like, is this it? And I got very excited and then was very disappointed.
Which, I mean, that's pretty much how every Silent Hill fan lives, right?
Yeah.
Very excited and very disappointed.
Yep. Hey,
Yeah.
but they added the Silent Hill HD collection to the PlayStation Now collection.
Oh, that's nice.
So, you can play it on your PS5 now. If you want.
Thanks, Kanye. Very cool.
Thanks, Kanye. So does
There's-
the whole game take place on this island here?
Yeah. You do see some different locales, but I think that's one of my criticisms of the game is like the color palette is pretty muddy and dark like this throughout.
What aggravates me the most about it, Michael, is that it's not people trying... The people who are getting the PS5s don't even want it. They're just buying them to resell them on eBay for double the price.
Yeah.
And that really pisses me off.
Hello, friend. Trinkets to sell. Trinkets for coin. I don't want any of those. So I want to get to the second boss, if, you know, time permitting, obviously. Because I'm really good at this game.
Yes.
Because she is the one that I used in the post art.
Oh, nice.
And she's got a cool name.
Right on.
Okay. Whoa.
Did you mean to do
I
that?
didn't mean to do that.
Okay, cool. You lost 2,000 salt, man.
That's a lot of salt.
Why don't you go level up?
Because I'm kind of lost.
Oh, okay. That
You
makes
have to level up
sense.
at your
At your
metal
sanctuary,
icon.
yeah.
They take all your salt?
Yep. Now you can find pouches of salt. See that?
Yeah.
And yeah, pouches and bundles of salt. And those are, you can use them when you want to gain salt. So if you die, you won't lose those pouches because it's not part of your current inventory. It's something you, I mean, it is because you're carrying it on you, but.
So, can you block arrows to your back because you're shielding your back?
No, I wish.
Oh, man.
That would be a very cool touch.
Michael says his favorite Souls-like game aside from Dark Souls and Bloodborne is Mortal Shell.
Mortal Shell was good. That came out last year, and it was kind of a interesting one because it didn't get a lot of.
Was Mortal Shell the weird kind of body horror one?
A little bit, like you'd find shells to inhabit, and like those were your different classes, but then you could switch between them.
Oh, that's cool.
So you could be like a mage, you could be like a thief rogue type, you could be a knight.
Maybe the one I'm thinking of isn't that. The one I'm thinking of, the trailer had like this massive body, like corpse there, and it was very gory, like not violent but gore. I don't remember. No.
Okay, now see, this is a different sanctuary
Oh,
that's devoted to another god. So I can either take the oath and join this covenant.
And what does that do for you?
It gives you access to like different, some different things, like different spells, types of spells, mainly healing spells.
She looks like a healing god.
Yeah.
With a leopard.
Good old leopard.
So those pouches of salt you can use to get more.
Yeah. So like,
But you can not use them, so you don't lose it if you.
yes, if I use them and then I die, then I lose that salt.
What do you mean, Curtis? You didn't enjoy dying? Like, that's why you play a Bloodborne game. Bloodborne.
Yeah,
It's
that's
to
the
die.
point.
That's the point.
I think he died on the werewolf, guys.
You lost 2,275 salt forever.
Yep, I didn't make it back to that
Colt?
spot.
That's so sad. Star Wars: Fallen Order was a good Souls-type game.
Souls-esque, yeah.
Yeah.
I would say it's a little easier than an actual Souls.
Yeah, it's much easier, and it's not as action roleplay as.
I think they balanced the idea of a Jedi that would be able to obliterate everything in its path.
Yeah.
They did a good job balancing that out. Plus, you could get cool different ponchos.
I didn't like that. The ponchos.
Once I got the flight suit, like the pilot suit, I'm like, that's what I'm wearing.
Once they updated it and gave me the Inquisitor uniform, then I was happy. I never did like any of his costumes.
I mean, I appreciated each one that I got when it's like, oh, this is new.
I'd try it on and then go back to the base
You
one.
platinumed Bloodborne, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told Curtis, I'll play with anybody who wants to play through Bloodborne.
Yeah. It's not going to be me. I'm not going to be the one playing.
What
that
is
game.
that? No.
Just a cool chain, bro.
Yeah,
It's
whatever.
just a cool chain, bro, with pinchers on
You
it.
can go through walls. It's too big to go in there.
Leave me alone.
You guys want to see my Instagram account? No, get out of here. That's neat.
Good little airdrop.
Best kind of drop. The
All right.
Village of Smiles.
Village of
No.
Smiles.
No. That's amazing.
You almost died.
Wow.
That almost killed you.
Wow.
That would gut me.
Is there more?
I'm scared. There's that dude up there.
Oh look, werewolves. Is there an enemy right there with that sword-looking scythe thing? Is it hanging?
No, that's just a body.
Did he take his sword?
I wish. That would be amazing though if that dude just hopped off his noose to get
Totally.
you trouble.
It kind of looks like the Dragonborn.
A little bit.
Wow, they got a lot of kinetic action with that sword swing. Holy crap!
Wow. Now you're dead.
Obliterated.
You know how we talked the other day about every time I talk about Skyrim, I want to play it?
Yeah.
And I've been doing my best.
Did you just talk
Doing my
about it and now you want to
absolute
play it?
Best to
Because
not
you said
play it.
Dragonborn?
Yeah. No,
I installed it today.
it's such a good game, man. But anyway, no, I'm not playing Skyrim.
What are you playing? God of War.
Elder Scrolls Online.
Did you actually buy it?
Yeah, I did.
Does it have a subscription? It doesn't it?
$14.99 a month, bro.
Gross.
You don't have to have it. It's called Elder Scrolls Online Plus.
Yeah, so I looked into that, and there's like a way that you can game the system where you subscribe, and you get all of the episodes, and they upload it, and then you
Excuse
don't
me.
have to, and you can still play those unlocked scenarios or whatever, because that's a big part of it, is unlocking all the scenarios
Oh,
and stuff.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Well, I just canceled my WoW account and moved the money over to Elder Scrolls Online. Because they cost the
Oh
same.
my gosh, Colt!
That scared me.
So, how come Mr. Happy Hands over there is hanging out? He's like crab hands. He's like the living version of that techno meme right now.
What's cool is those hands are actually attached to chains, and he can fling them out at you.
Of course.
Because why not?
Michael
Look
wants
out.
to know how you're coming along with your project.
It's coming along. I'm thinking I'll be done by the end of the week to send you the final.
I said look out.
Don't get me talking.
I even told you look out. I said
It's your
look out.
fault, Michael.
What's your project?
I told you about that. It's the Bloodborne thing we're doing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's in Game Pass. It's also on
Sure.
PlayStation Now.
Speaking of Game Pass, Octopath Traveler is coming to Game Pass?
Bullshit. So instead of buying an electric guitar, I was going to buy an Xbox.
You can get on PC. Game Pass on PC.
Can you really?
Yes.
I'm going to pick it up.
That's what I did.
Is it cross-platform?
No, I'll just play it on my computer.
No, but is it... Because it's...
Octopath Traveler? I think so, yeah. You can get it on Steam right now, I think.
Yeah, but it's not the same. I mean, it's not free.
No, but neither is Game Pass.
But it's cheaper.
Yeah, $15 a month.
Yeah.
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 I'm telling the truth here. Oh my gosh, really?
It's hard to see things in this game.
No, I'm not blaming you. I'm saying that's garbage.
Yeah. Like, I like this game.
Except everything is the same colors.
Yes.
Look at this guy. I'm glad they didn't put him on a breakaway platform. That would have been rude.
That would have been very weird.
I like the jack-o'-lanterns.
Yeah, those are cute.
You should play on PS.
I got the ghastly
PlayStation,
gourd.
Curtis, and then you
Ah!
play with me and Dallin.
Wait, you're playing ESO 1, huh?
Yeah.
Why? Oh my gosh.
That is a question.
This game is like, hooah!
It's like, how many traps can we throw in this thing?
The ramp is like this, and then like this.
Yeah. I'm getting good, guys. It's hard to believe that I beat this game twice.
No, I don't doubt it for a second. It's just some cheap deaths.
Why does it say we've been live for negative 16 minutes? And it's counting down.
Because we know the Flash.
Yes.
No, that's really weird though. Do you see how that's counting down, Curtis?
Where am I looking?
Right next to the live.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What happens when I hit 0?
The stream's over.
I guess so.
That's our stream. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Legitimate. I don't know. That might be what happens.
I don't know either.
I'm not going to hit that trap
It's right
again.
there. Can you trigger it?
Okay, it's the rope, right?
Yeah, it's the rope, right? There's a.
Can
yeah.
you cut it with your... Oh, you just jump over it. Sneaky.
It's gonna hit you in the back of the head if you do that, bro. Don't do that. Oh no! I've never seen him do that.
That would have been funny if he would have knocked you into the rope.
Oh, that will. Yeah.
See how the bodies are different, though?
Yeah.
Come on. No!
You almost did it again.
Run away!
At what point do you just be like, you know what? I don't need to save no princess.
Oh, come on!
I don't need to save no nothing. I'm just gonna
Retire.
I'm gonna
Just
go.
gonna retire.
Okay, this is cool.
Oh, I don't like that.
Is it?
scarecrow.
Is it cool? Slowly approaching.
Why am I hearing electric guitar?
Curiosity.
Ooh.
Killed the
What
cat.
creature persists in the face of such suffocating despair? The others have begun to kneel.
What?
Will it join them?
No.
So you are it. It's talking to you as it.
I will not.
I don't
Yes,
want to
why
join
not?
them.
No.
Okay.
No. Words are nothing without fear.
I guess
see
that's
it.
true.
I see in it a shred of courage, and this offends me. In time, it will kneel.
You offended the scarecrow, dude.
And when it kneels, it will kneel not in acquiescence, but in the darkest despair it will ever know.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so the Scarecrow, you meet him throughout the game at different
Okay.
places. It turns out it is what the Eldritch thing is contained within. And by talking to it throughout the thing, you're actually weakening yourself till the end of the game when you actually kneel before it, and it's able to take form and come out as the final boss.
This game reminds me a lot of that horrible, horrible, horrible but amazing game called Stygian the old one.
Yeah! Did you ever finish that?
Stygian the Abyss.
Yes.
It's a horrible game.
It is so
Horrible. It's horrible. The gameplay sucks. It sucks. It's not a good game. But it's so cool. Like,
Doom Down Castle.
there was so many awesome parts in that game. Yeah, I did finally beat it. But no, I would not suggest anyone go buy that game.
I like how this dude's just chilling in here.
Yeah.
So, oh, okay, here we go.
Oh
Alright, so I've got a few
go for the
weapons.
crossbow.
The Varangian Spatha.
Like in God of War, where you get the dwarves to upgrade your.
So good. I might start another playthrough of that.
I started
very
a
good
playthrough of
game.
it the other day.
I beat it
I'm taking my
not too
time
long
with
ago.
it. I just
I
want to
platinumed
enjoy
it.
it.
Yeah.
I got the platinum on it.
So good. Game is so good.
Alright, so see, I'm going to use the salt.
I need to get the platinum for Final Fantasy 15. I'm like this close.
Do it.
Where are you at in that game?
Chapter 5.
That game has some really cool cutscenes here.
I did a lot. I did a lot. So my characters are actually, I think I just hit level 70 with them. So I've done a lot of like the hunts and quests and stuff. But I haven't played through the actual story. Nice.
Oh, I'm overburdened.
You are overburdened.
Aww.
Sworn to carry your burdens. Can you increase your carry capacity?
Yeah.
Also, you just got the blacksmith's gloves and aprons and stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, you can find
That's
different
cool.
armor sets and stuff throughout the game.
Oh. Is the rogue armor better?
It's lighter. It probably doesn't offer much defense. Oh, yeah, look at that.
Ooh.
I like
I
that.
feel like mobility is much more preferred
Yes.
in all of these games.
Yes. That's a trap.
Jump over it. Remind me of Limbo.
A little bit, yeah.
I loved that game.
That was a creepy game.
It was a very creepy game.
What was Limbo? No, what was the one that was made by the same team as Limbo? But you were, it was more of like a modern day kind of setting, and you were trying to get out of a factory.
Oh, Inside.
Inside.
Yeah,
I never
that's
played that one.
That one was weird.
I think my sword's a little better.
Yeah, I think so too. You're just Jack Skellington. The pumpkin king.
I was really disappointed with the White Door game.
That was the Rusty
by
Lake
Rusty
one, right?
Lake. Yeah, by the Rusty Lake team.
I went back and replayed those games, and those are good games.
I love Rusty Lake Hotel. So good. Particularly because you get so many, I mean, depending on who you serve first and everything, what you serve them with, you get so many different options.
Yeah.
And then Rusty Lake is it Paradise?
Paradise.
Is probably my favorite of the entire
I like
series.
Paradise. Roots is a little too long, but it's
And also
interesting.
really creepy.
It's got some really
Disturbing
not
moments.
even like creepy, just kind of like super pervy.
Yeah, it is
Like,
super
what?
pervy. And like a lot of like, I would have never thought to have done that because I'm not a
Yeah,
perv.
it's like this guy in the bottom of the well. He needs a drink of water. Okay, I'm gonna slip him some jizz.
Yeah.
Really? That's how you
That
solve
was
the
in
puzzle,
the game,
guys?
yeah.
Oh.
It was weird. It was really
Kill that
pervy.
guy.
Yeah, he's just super powerful.
Then don't run away.
So I'd run. And I ran. He's like just out of reach.
Yeah, I see that. Wait, do you take fall damage?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. This game just wants to punish you at every turn. You know
Why
when
doesn't
you-
he get hit?
You know when
Because
you
he's
remake
an
of
enemy.
What?
Vagrant Story?
That would be rad. I love that. That was set in Evil East. Did you know that? Same as Final Fantasy Tactics. I love that world. Final Fantasy 12 set in Evil East too.
They have made Evil East and a whole area canon to Final Fantasy 14. It's one of the kingdoms.
Yeah, that kind of maybe a little bit makes me want to play, but that game was so boring.
I'm having a good time. I'm a gunbreaker.
I'm happy for you. I played that game for almost 2 hours and never saw any sort of combat. And I was just like, I can't do this anymore.
Is it the Oath of the...
The Oath of the Three. You will denounce mountain smiths and become an apostate. So if you go back to that sanctuary that you started at, then you'll be attacked. You have to clear everybody out and then claim it for the new one.
That's kind of
So
cool.
it's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
What's cool is the 3 that it shows here. You actually fight them as a secret boss,
Right on.
which is pretty cool.
Demon Souls is getting a movie.
What?
There were headlines about it today.
What? I don't believe that. Demon Souls?
Demon Souls is getting
A movie? Like, how do you make that a movie?
You making a movie, man? Just, are you kidding me? They made Monster Hunter a movie.
And look how that turned out.
I haven't watched it yet, but I want to.
He wants to.
I have no high hopes for that. I just think it would be a fun movie.
Yeah, it's a Mila Jovanovic movie, right? Like, we all know what we're getting here.
If it's Resident Evil, it's fucking evil.
Yeah.
Was
Who
it
knows?
Nemesis, the second one?
Yeah, Nemesis was the second
Yeah,
one.
it's in that one. Yep.
Oh, the first one's the dude that
Mansion.
thinks he's all badass getting through the laser grid, and then it just does
And then it gets
diamonds
him.
and
Cuts him in half.
yeah, well, cuts him into diamonds.
Several pieces.
Yeah,
That part was pretty cool.
I mean, arguably,
Hey, you regain health faster with that one.
Yeah.
because it's a flask, like
you
an
get a double
Estus
jump at some
flask.
point?
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness. Double jump is the way to go.
Is it the way to go?
If I don't have double jump in any of the games I'm playing, I'm really irritated, especially if it's a platformer.
Did we just lose sound? You guys, can you still hear us? I don't see any green on any of our streaming here.
Uh-oh.
We talked about Justice League earlier, Michael. You
Lance
guys
hasn't
remember?
seen it yet.
I would say that it's amazing.
Carter says he can hear, so I guess it's just Streamlabs being stupid.
Cool.
Are you almost to the boss?
I don't know. I'm in the Watching Woods.
Oh, nice. That was cool. Do it, yeah. Oh no. Oh my goodness.
That was lucky.
That was very
Woo!
lucky.
Skill. That's elite gamer right there. MLG Soulsborne player
That's
right
hitting
there.
me. Oh,
Yeah.
arrows.
All the way. Those guys have a cool
Are those
design, bro.
crows
That was
looking
rad.
They're raven crow.
Yeah.
They're cool.
They're pretty sweet.
That tree has a massive hole in it.
Oh, come on. What is this?
What? Getting eaten by a jelly.
A gelatinous cube!
All the way.
What?
You can't go
Nothing
that way.
there?
End of the road.
There's
Out of
nothing
health,
above you.
too.
Can you, like, rest?
No. To regain my health, I gotta find a sanctuary.
This does not look like one. Oh.
What's that guy?
Nope. No, thank you.
Run away! Run away!
Oh my goodness.
It's just gonna burp on me, that's all.
Oh my goodness.
That didn't look like a burp.
Ah!
A bloated monstrosity.
That's what it looked like. Warner Brothers is dumb. Did you guys watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier?
Not yet, no. Nope. Liz isn't here, and I need to watch it with her. But did you?
Yeah.
Was it good? Yeah? Okay, cool.
What else you
I
want me to
might
say
watch
about
it
it?
Saturday when the other episode comes out on Friday.
It's good. It's different. And there's a lot of, like... It's just it's different than what I thought it was going to be.
Ooh, he almost knocked me into that dragon.
Yeah.
Is it different in a good way?
Yeah, I really liked it.
I have seen the memes of U.S. Agent being Warner Brothers Justice League,
Yeah.
and Captain America being Zack
Zack
Snyder's
Snyder's.
Justice League.
That one is pretty good.
But that's all I know. All I know is that U.S. Agent's in it. Oh.
You do have stamina in this too, so you can
Yeah.
run out of. Oh, that guy does cool flips.
There he goes. Oh.
All right.
Oh, come on. That arrow was garbage.
You didn't want to take on the bloated
Oh,
monstrosity?
boy. Oh, boy.
I don't think I'm gonna make it because of the poison cytoplasm.
I get you.
You just need to throw some salt on those things. It's all them out.
I know. I've got plenty of salt. Why can't I weaponize it?
You should be able to.
Both Curtis and Michael said not yet. What did you ask them?
Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Oh, yeah.
It's good. I just don't go into it expecting a lot of Falcon and Winter Soldier interaction just yet. Because you'll be disappointed.
It's a lot of spoilers already.
What do you mean?
Jeez, Lance.
It's called Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
That's like someone saying, hey, dude, you guys gotta see this movie. There's a twist in it. It's so good.
Then you're just waiting for the twist.
And you just wait for the
Feels like there's an It Crowd joke about that.
Not just a joke, an entire freaking episode.
Oh, look at this guy. There's another one right there.
I love the It Crowd. I wish there was more.
Ah, take that.
Oh, come on!
Oh,
Both of them got me.
no! I feel,
Come on,
I
man.
feel dirty.
I do too.
Oh, this music is still good.
Yeah, it's pretty good music.
You got a soldier's poem.
Look at these guys.
Stupid, that's what they are.
Yep, stupid.
Oh no!
Them stupid guys are gonna kill you. You got it. hit faith in you.
I didn't see that, dude. I was straight up honest with you. Wasn't even looking for that guy.
Follow me for more gameplay tips. I hate this place.
Oh my goodness!
Come on!
Those are the ones that got you last time.
Yeah.
What does the red mean?
I'm poisoned.
Oh, and you're taking 1 point of damage?
Yep.
So that one's weird looking.
It has my salt. That's the one that killed me. And he's stronger, apparently. There.
His salt.
You got all your salt back.
Yeah. Oh, this guy.
We've been live for 35 seconds, guys. It's rad.
Oh,
Been
did it count
a
down
good
for me?
stream.
Yeah. Later, Curtis. Thanks for having.
Fun dying over and over.
I know.
That's what he said.
Thanks, Curtis.
I like the sound effect on the torch, though. That's
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Look at those wailing dudes over there in that corner.
They look so sad.
Yeah.
They do.
Don't look at me.
That's how I feel on the inside.
Oh.
That's a cool tree.
Oh no. Oh good.
Well met, Saltborn.
Ooh.
I am not like you, born of salt. I am born of that life that flickers like flame.
Okay.
I'm sung by the song of souls, spilled in candlelight, written by the drowning Saltborn. Your world is cold and stifling, my light is fleeting here. I don't know.
Oh,
You are not corrupted.
forgive sin.
You have no sin.
Wow. What can you
Well,
buy?
fine.
Glow brightly. Glow brightly.
Nothing. Well, I can buy it, but armor. Evanescent.
Huh. Why can't you? Oh, you don't have enough gold.
And it's X'd out, so I like my stats. This is a dead end. Come on.
Do you get a map?
No. I feel like these games need a map.
Most of them do. Don't
Yeah, most Metroidvanias have a map.
That's a long ladder.
It's like the Metal Gear Solid 3 ladder.
Hey, Jason.
Hi, Jason.
What's up, man? Oh, he's right in the middle. Did not enjoy that.
I feel like you're definitely cheesing him with this tactic.
This dude reminds me of the dude that had a similar loincloth. His face under said loincloth. That Owen shot with arrows. You remember, Lance? You remember that guy?
Yes.
I don't remember
Yes,
that.
I do. Yes, I do. From Curse of Strahd.
Yes.
I remember now.
We went to that death house.
Yes. Oh, I loved that game so much. Oh, it was so much fun.
That wasn't the same one where we dismembered a child.
Yeah, same game.
Hey, look, that's a death drop. Come on.
I'm going to say we call it there because I'm fading.
You're fading.
I'm fading.
You need to have a cleric revive you.
Apparently I do.
Anyway, that's Salt and Sanctuary.
Yay!
We
Thanks for
got-
joining us.
Bye.
Any final thoughts on the game?
No, I'm mad at it right now.
I'm mad. So, of the Soulsborns you've played, cool. Which one is your favorite? Like, in the
Like,
2D
not
style.
the 2D style, probably
Yeah.
Blasphemous. I think
Oh,
Blasphemous is fantastic.
Blasphemous is so good.
Can that guy hurt you? Oh. I thought that was a dude coming in to slice you. I really did.
No, that's another player.
Like, legitimately playing right now.
Yep.
Like, you're just multiplayer.
Constantly. Like Souls. Like in
Huh.
Dark Souls, you'll see the ghost dudes running around. Those are actual other players
Wow.
playing at that moment.
That's cool. So you say Blast.
So Blasphemous, I think it's a cheap game, and like I said, it already had 2 updates, which were full DLCs, added new bosses, new modes, and stuff like that.
Have you played Dead Cells?
I have not played Dead Cells.
I haven't played it
I'm
either.
kind of interested in it.
It was fun.
There's some other Souls-likes out there that are 3D. Like Lords of the Fallen was pretty terrible.
That's that one. It's like a Viking-esque. looking
Yeah.
dude, right?
Yeah, and it's pretty bad. And then that same company made another Souls-like, which is like futuristic, called The Surge.
Oh yeah.
And then The Surge 2.
Yeah.
It's better,
Really? really?
but I never could quite get into it. I think just the futuristic
He
stuff.
has they do body graphics.
Yeah, and
stuff,
you can
right?
target body parts of like
Okay.
robots and stuff, and then take those for yourself and
Cool.
like modify your own armor and stuff out of it. So I mean that's kind of cool. Mortal Shell that Michael was talking about earlier, it's cool, and I'll show you it on the home screen what it looks like. What else is there? There's one I started playing which was pretty interesting. It's called Hellpoint, and it's very you're adrift in space by yourself on a space station, and there's like hell beasts all over. It's very Event Horizon,
Oh, cool.
which it was
like almost Dead Space.
yeah, it's like
I love the first Dead Space.
yeah. So it was pretty cool. But yeah, of the 2D, I would say Blasphemous is easily. I like the art style of it. I like the aesthetic. It has that creepy religious Catholic
Darkest Dungeon.
stuff going
Darkest
on.
Dungeon, I guess,
Darkest
would count
Dungeon,
as a
yeah.
Souls-like.
It's a Souls-like.
It's so
Is that
much.
more of a
It's so
roguelike?
good. It is a
It's both. It's
roguelike.
kind of both. It's kind of a middle ground because
It's
it
so
plays
good.
it plays differently than a Souls game,
Yeah.
but it has elements like difficulty and world building and stuff like that. That
It has
are
permadeath
common.
and
Yeah.
all that in it.
So,
Darkest Dungeon's one of my favorite games.
Yeah, Dungeons is good. Hey, Aislinn.
This is Curtis. Our
This is
friend
Curtis.
Curtis.
Our friend Curtis.
Yeah,
I pop in every now and then.
from back in Nifty days.
Mm-hmm.
And how?
Yes. On that note, thanks for joining us, everybody.
Mortal Dictata is the game I'm thinking of.
I don't think I've heard of that one.
We will be back on
it's on Mortal
Thursday playing the Bloodborne card game.
Yes. So join us for that because
Join us
that's
for that.
that's a fun game.